I'm gonna Mustafa. To introduce, I am interviewing Vanilla Acoustic, who is first-time captain this year, season what are we, 13? I think it's season 13 on team Low Expectations. I like the Charles Dickens pun, even though I've never read that book. Did you come up with that team name?
I actually asked my brother, who's actually on the team, Hippo, and he like that was one of the ones he threw out. I thought that was really funny. So
All right. What you actually got your brother picked up then? I did not know this.
yeah,
Was that your plan going in? Actually, what's your brother's name?
Hippo.
Hippo. Who was your first pick?
My first pick was Grand Hosmirum.
Okay.
Just call him Grand. He's my mid player.
A lot of people, a lot of captains picking mid first this year. I'm pretty sure that's every year. I think it should be you pick your offlane first, but that's just me. All right,
I don't
so
know. I was considering that, but like there wasn't that many good second pick mid laners. It seemed like
yeah,
at least like not they like okay, but like there's gonna be a lot of like divine mid players. So I felt like it would be kind of like
it'd be inefficient to go for mid second. I can definitely see what you're saying there. To jump into prepared questions though, Vanilla Acoustic, the famous CM player. Last year, I played on his team, of course, and CM probably won us like half of our games, I would say. So, basic question: do you have any tips for CM players or supporting in general? I guess.
uh I guess the main thing is just like hide in the trees. A lot of times you just like don't want to be in vision, especially with CM, because that's how you like actually get ults off. Because like if they see you, no matter what, your ult's gonna get stopped. So you just gotta like, but if you're in the trees, they can't like cast spells on you or anything,
All right,
and you also just don't die.
some classic advice there: stay in the trees. Um, So in terms of skill build, do you generally max Q first? I think when I play that hero, I max Q first and like put one level into the aura.
I think it depends on your other heroes, like because of that, like how it's like the mana regen scales now. I feel like you only really want to level up your mana regen aura if like I think it's worth maxing it if you have like certain heroes, right? Like if you have like a storm or even like those really low mana pool strength heroes like clockwork and stuff. It's probably worth getting a lot of points in your aura, but I think yeah, generally just max Q.
All right, so I can see we're on the same page there. Kind of an open-ended question here. If you could buff CM and it would still be balanced, because I think CM's kind of in a weird spot right now. Couple months, couple patches ago, she was getting picked like every single game, but kind of rarely seen in pro games anymore. How would you buff CM in order to, I guess, give her a little boost that she needs to get picked more often?
Uh, I I guess ideally for me, I would just like a move speed buff, but that's probably not gonna happen because that's what was nerfed. But I don't know, maybe something like just improve her aura a bit more, because it seems like with like the mana region change, I don't know. It feels like the ally aura part's just like a little lacking. So maybe just like increase that a bit, give your team more mana.
Yeah, and that would be quite a fun change. Don't do any more damage. Give her more passive buffs. I like it though.
Yeah, because it makes it like less punishing if you like don't you're not useful as a CM, right?
Yeah.
At least you're getting mana.
All right. So you have quite the history in RD2L. I think have you only played in EST Sunday or EST Saturday? I guess when it was before.
No, I played one season before EST Sunday, I was on an EST Monday team that we didn't do that great.
Was that season 11?
I think it's season 10, right? EST's this is season 13.
Yeah.
Season 11, I was on Shay's team, and then season 10, I was on an EST Monday team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have season 11 here. You played with Cup of Joe, you played with last season, and then Shea Doctor. You finished second in the entirety of RD2L, actually. Shea
Yeah.
kind of captained that team. I assume carried it from the offlane, being the legendary offlaner. And
times,
clever
yeah.
team name, Teens Love Huge Clocks.
Yeah, that was a fun thing to hear the casters like say a lot.
Yeah, and you guys actually got to play a lot of games too, so I'm sure that happened quite often.
Yep.
So season 12, last season, I believe, right? Yeah, best
Yeah.
season ever. That's
True.
only because you played with me. Everybody else on the team was just carried by our offlaner, I think, and the CM plays, of course, as I said.
Yeah, dude. Your offlaner was actually making a lot of plays. Played some like different offlaners too.
That was definitely a fun season. Did pretty decent. We finished second in the league, and then we got wrecked by an EST Monday team. But that's just how it goes for EST Sunday. So season 13, you're transitioning to a captain role. What made you want to captain this season?
Honestly, I just want to get a friend onto the draft sheet. So that's what made me consider it. And then I don't know, thinking about it more, it just seemed like something I could do.
It's definitely a rough task to take on, but I think you're well prepared for it. But of course, if you're able to draft friends to like bring on the team with you, it makes it a little bit easier to have somebody that you already know.
True.
And with your two previous games, actually, I watched some of your scrims this last Sunday. It looked like you were playing carry in both games.
Oh yeah. Our carry player slept through those games, so we just had to like grab a random stand-in.
Yeah,
He's not even. I don't even think he's an RD2L. There's just some guy on my friends list, so I ended up playing carry there.
that's a classic excuse. So I'm guessing you're going to be playing support for most of the games this season.
Yeah, probably. Although I don't think that second game went too badly.
The Veno game.
Yeah, probably could have done more things on the map though, as Veno.
Yeah, Veno is kind of a weird carry. Again, it's a hero where a couple patches ago it was picked like so often by Liquid during TI, but nowadays you don't see it as much.
Yeah.
Kind of in a weird spot. Still definitely a decent carry though. Uh, based on your history, is there any previous captains that you learned from, like you picked up knowledge from, that you are bringing into this season to help your captaining, try and get the EST Sunday first place?
Uh, I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess I'm just trying to like figure out my own role as captain right now, too.
It's fair.
But yeah, I do see like I do think my previous captains were like pretty good captains, both like outside of game and in game.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I can be as good as them.
Some high aspirations there for trying to be as good as Ziffer, best captain EST Sunday.
And Shea Doctor.
Oh, actually, that one, yeah, he pretty much is the best captain EST Sunday. Maybe. I have no authority to say that, but he's pretty close to that, I think.
I don't know. I think he's a pretty good captain. Like we had some really long games and like holding the team together. Like I think like almost every game in our playoff game was like over 60 minutes, and he just like held the team together throughout all of that.
Yeah, it's good to have vocal leaders on each team. Is there is there a specific individual on your team this year that you think is going to play a big role in terms of just keeping the team together, being a vocal leader like that?
I don't know. It seems our team seems mostly quiet, I guess. So far, it seems at least.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I I think it'll probably change though. I think most teams like people start talking more as the season goes on. So yeah,
Yeah, I think and as teams start playing together more and more, they begin talking. Probably happen with you guys. So stepping a little bit back, going into the player draft, I know you wanted to pick your friend and you wanted to get 5K mid first, or not even 5K. It's probably Divine is like it's about 5K, right?
I think so. Yeah, like I
Um,
think Divine's like mid 5K.
yeah, I think it starts mid 5K, around there somewhere. Was there any players you looked at for like second or third pick, or was it at that point you were just picking whoever was the best person and if they filled a role that you needed?
I mean, I had like players picked out that were like, in my opinion, the best picks for their role in like their pick round.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I actually got like a decent number of those picks. So yeah,
And it ended up getting a pretty good draft for you. I haven't checked Redondo's predictions too much yet, but I believe he had you in playoff making team at least.
no, I think Redondo said my team wouldn't be that great, but that's because of my mid player.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Dodobuff looks a little questionable, but I don't know. I think it works out. I think he's a good player.
So yeah, you picked Grand first round, which is the mid player, Poncho, then Cloudy, then Hippo, then Elise Fanboy
Yeah,
as a last pick.
that last pick, I'm getting a new one though.
We already had one person leave, or?
He just like didn't accept the friend request from me or anyone on my team. So
That's kind of
what can you do?
yeah, that's kind of a crappy situation for all
But I don't
party.
know. It was like a last pick though, so it's like when I was like drafting my team, it wasn't like a huge part of like I didn't consider him that much for my team anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like mean to say, but like I don't know when I was drafting players, I was kind of like, do I really need like a fifth pick? I guess it's good to like in case one of your players can't make it, but like
Yeah,
I don't know. I maybe it was a mistake on my part, but I just didn't really care too much about my fifth pick, which seems like didn't work out for me.
yeah. Well, you can always pick up Arctan. I think he's becoming a free agent at some point.
Yeah, it's a pretty good pickup.
Um, so kind of winding down here. Do you have a favorite RD2L memory?
I think it's just like I don't know. I think it's just like the playoff run when we were like 2 seasons ago, where
With
we're just like,
Shea Doctor?
yeah, we're just like not expected to win, and then it was literally like we would do well for the first like 20 minutes, and then just stall out for the next like 40 minutes, and then somehow in the end win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And this happened like literally every playoff game.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm guessing you guys generally played against EST Monday teams in that playoff.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think like every ESA Sunday team lost after the first round except one other.
mm,
Might have been Co-op's team or Coop's team. I don't know
I think
how
so,
to
yeah.
say that.
If I was prepared, I totally would have checked this, but I did not prepare for that. All right. So, just a small thing as like all right, I guess I'll say this first. Be looking out for Vanilla's team. Low expectations, great expectations for them. Played Venom's team first in the scrims. They got Hydro SK's team on deck. Have you done any scouting on them yet?
Not yet. That's like, I'm a procrastinator.
That's always good. Anything to say about Venom's team the first week? I think it's like Venom, Loves, and a couple other people that I can't remember.
I don't know. I think we're still trying to figure out how to draft. Or at least I'm still trying to figure out how to draft for my team.
Mm-hmm.
So once that happens, watch out, I guess.
You heard her here first. Vanilla Acoustic, the front runner for ESD Sunday first place. Alright, so little fun thing to end on. Dota buff quiz about your Dota buff. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and I may give bonus points out for specific things if you can guess like a number correctly. Like I'll ask for a hero, and then if you can guess the hero and a specific number related to that hero, you get bonus points. Points don't really matter, it's just for fun. So let's get started. Question 1. Easy one for you, I think. What's your most played hero on Dota buff?
It's definitely CM, right?
Yep. And for bonus points, what is your win rate on CM?
Oh, I think it's like 60.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I think the actual number is 63%, but I just wrote down 60 because like it's close enough.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
right. So second question. This is a record stat. What is what is the hero that you got the most last hits on? And then for bonus points, what is the amount? This is kind of a hard one.
I feel like it's either Anti-Mage or Naga.
Anti-mage. I'll give you that one again.
Right? Yeah. The last hits, I think it was like 900 something.
918.
True.
You
Yeah, I remember that was like a ridiculous game, probably.
you have this stuff memorized. I think it was like a 55-minute game, so that's still like super efficient for AM. Maybe you should play some more carry.
Nah, I make really bad decisions as a carry.
That's alright. Yeah, if you just pick heroes like AM or Morphling, you can bail yourself out of any situation. Alright, so 2 points for that question 2, got the bonus point. Third question, no bonus points for this one. What's your highest win rate hero? That might be a hard one too. And you also have, I think, over 40 games on this hero as well. So it isn't just like,
Over 40
one game.
games?
Yeah.
Is it Warlock?
No. It is one of my favorite heroes. I'll give you that hint.
That makes me think Jakiro, but I feel like I don't have that high of a win rate on Jakiro.
It is not.
Yeah,
I'll give you one more
so
guess.
the Spirit Breaker?
No, it is Elder Titan.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I think Okay, where were we? Okay, that was like third question.
Just
Yeah.
Elder Titan was my highest win rate apparently.
Yeah.
I did
Apparently, I looked. I did the research a couple days ago. Maybe it changed. I don't know.
Probably not.
Right,
Just
so
surprising to me, I guess. Didn't think of myself as an Elder Titan player.
it's just strong hero. All right, fourth question. What is the hero you got the most kills on? And for bonus points, how many kills did you get?
I think it was Zeus with like 30, like 2 kills or something.
Well, the amount was close. It's Gyro with 37 kills. And I didn't actually write down when that game took place. I'll do that for the next one, but
I don't remember that game at all.
yeah, it probably was like ages ago, and maybe you were like 800 MMR or something, and just
I used to love
everybody.
playing Gyro. That
It's
was like my
definitely
go-to carry for a while. That was like out of my hero pool of 2 carries.
just keep it on the down low. Gyro's one of the best offlaners in the game as well. Nobody knows that yet though.
Start with like boots or something, and then.
No, I don't know the item build yet, but as soon as I figure that out, it's gonna be a pretty good offlaner.
I look forward to seeing it.
We'll pick it against you guys just in specific.
No, I'm gonna ban that. First ban gyro.
Well, what if I was trying to bait you into doing that?
We'll see if it works.
All right. Final question. So we quit stalling. How many? Should be easy. I think I know mine. How many hours do you have in Dota 2? Doesn't have to be specific. If you just get like I don't know, within 300, you're good, and that
Like,
kind of tells you how big the
Steam
number is.
hours?
Total hours, yeah.
So Steam hours.
Steam hours, yeah.
I've probably like I guess like 8,000.
That is within 300.
Nice.
Again, this number could have changed if you played 5 hours since I did my research, but it's 8,295.
Nice.
So it's quite a bit. I guess I'll give you the bonus point on that one because you're actually pretty close.
Honestly, there were like days where I just never closed Dota in college.
Yeah, I think
Like,
half of my hours are AFK as well.
cause that's just a Steam timer.
It's gonna count everything pretty much. All right, so that was Vanilla Acoustic. Do you have any last words? Any shoutouts? Any you call out some other team, tell them you're gonna beat them or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna beat Hydro SK.
All
Wait,
right.
isn't that guy like? Wait, that guy's not a player anymore, right? Is that the captain that left?
I believe he's still in. Says he has Auto Attack, Zoidberg, Sticky Stanley, Nutar, and 2K Kuroki. He's a ancient player himself, I believe. Ranks tier 62 should be ancient. But alright. Hydroske, watch out. Getting called out by Vanilla Acoustic. Live on stream. You hit it here first. Thanks for doing the interview with me. Kind of being a guinea pig, essentially, for this. We'll see how it ends up going in the future as well.
Well, good luck with your series.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright. That's where we'll call it.